I was looking at the word forgiveness and I thought about it, it's a prefix, it's a root word, and there's a suffix of forgiveness. The prefix word of forgiveness is for. It's something that indicates an object. So when you indicate an object, you must find a solution with forgiveness. A lot of people don't like to forgive people because they so focused on the problem. So what it is, you're supposed to come up with a solution to heal you from the problem. And then you have the word that's give. Give is the word, it's the root word. It's something that is voluntarily given. So if you have a forgiveness, it's something that you're supposed to freely give. It's a voluntary act. And I look at the word ness, forgiveness. Ness is a word, it's a continuation of something. It's what the state that you're in. So when you look at ness, you forgive, you're supposed to be a continuation to give. So a lot of people don't like to forgive. They'll tell you that they forgive you, but then when you turn your back and you come back around them again, they still don't like you. So forgiveness must be in a place where it continues. Every time I see that person, see that place or wherever I'm at, I'm supposed to please and still forgive them. So it made me think back in mind where in the spiritual side, when God showed me that in John 3:16, it said, for God so loved the world. See, I look at the word for again. So what God did was he seen the problem and he brought a solution. And he knew that the solution was if I brought love that'll separate them from sin. And it's why he said, love and kindness have I drawn thee. So therefore, it took God's love to bring us back to him. And then on that he said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. So therefore God gave us something freely. So when you forgive somebody, it's supposed to be freely given because it's the same way God did it for us. Then not only that, God expects something from you in return. See, sometimes when you forgive people, you have to look at it where, okay, I might not do what they do, but you're supposed to be able to forgive yourself within yourself first before you try to forgive somebody else, because you're not going to really forgive them until you forgive yourself. And then he said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him shall have everlasting life. So therefore, that's the continuation that God gave us. Forgiveness, when the blood came out of Jesus, it was a continuation of his blood. It didn't stop right there at him. It continued to flow to generation to generation. And that's just like us. We as a family, when we forgive each other in our family, within our problems, in our situation, it's supposed to be a continuation of it. It's not supposed to stop with you, because if you understand that if you don't release the forgiveness, it's going to cause you to be bitter and angry if you don't release your forgiveness. So therefore, when you release the forgiveness to the next person, it causes the pressure to leave you, and then the forgiveness is going to the next person. So this is a word I just thought about that God gave me. Y'all have a blessed. We are family, and forgiveness is something that we do need every day, because it reconciles families. It brings families together, between a husband and a wife, between mother, between daughter, between father, between son. Forgiveness brings it together. Y'all just pray for me.
Thank you. I hope y'all receive that. I hope you receive that. Take that in. That was powerful. Very, very powerful. Came from a family member. Hear me?
Thank you
a family member.
so much.